Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. New England is the hardest place to successfully hunt whitetails on the planet. These are the stories of the uniquely successful that have never been told.
That's a nice Maine buck.
He's big.
This is our big woods, New Hampshire, 6.5-year-old man deer. They're just awesome animals.
His velvet is mint.
Starting to shake now. Just crying, but now I'm just shaking.
This is what grows in those freaking deep Maine spots right here.
Every year, early October marks the start of the Massachusetts archery season. Jake has been anxiously waiting for this day since he began getting pictures of a buck he calls dibs on a new suburban property that he recently gained access to. Unfortunately, a poor weather trend for the first few days of the season proved to be another hurdle that Jake will have to overcome in the suburbs.
Thanks, Jack.
Feels good, man. Strange. So my wife, not a huge hunter, didn't grow up in a hunting family, but this is the cork from a bottle of champagne that we had the night we got engaged. I've had it for, well, I've been engaged 13 years now. It burnt down a little bit, but it's old school burnt cork technique. Just take a little fade off. To be honest, I mean, I got a face for radio. I'm aware of that, so any little bit of black I can get in my face and take away from my amazing features is a good thing. So, but yeah, no, man. I mean, I feel good about today. I'm just excited.
Definitely.
I got that feel in my belly where it's like, you know, you're hunting a big boy. Don't screw up. He was pretty consistent every other day, this and that, because believe it or not, in the neighborhood we're hunting, he's got permission from these guys that all the neighbors have apple trees drop in the yard. So at night they're coming up through staging in the bedding area, and then once it gets dark, they're going across the street and hitting these apples. Well, when I got back from Colorado, all the apples were gone, so they were hitting these little old orchards, like a junkyard. There's crab apple trees dropping these like little yellow and little green crab apples, and so he's been very consistent on that. Well, the last 3 nights he's been hitting it in the daylight before dark, and I'm thinking, I mean, it's 17-mile-an-hour winds today. The crabbies are going to be dropping pretty good. Hopefully they'll go through. I mean, it's hot, it's windy, it's less than ideal conditions. You probably won't see anything. But if you don't hunt, he'll definitely go through, right? It's honestly, in the years past, I've never really found crabapple trees that are fruitful this late in the year. But they're hanging on, except for maybe today it might be barren. Today may be our last day. I mean, we could hang out and, like Brett talked about, just being gentle and hanging out and doing it conservative, but conservatives for politics, dude. Let's just get in there and try and kill them.
Yeah.
If we don't spook them, we'll go after them tomorrow. If we spook them, we'll go after them tomorrow. That's it. Hopefully we don't spook. I mean, we're sprayed down, scented out. Got our scent clothes on, everything's good, nice, comfortable, ready to go. Shoot a few arrows, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna use a broadhead, I'm gonna kill him with that too on the shot. Okay. You see that red circle? That's a tree I want to be. Beautiful buck, man. You know, like if we don't get him early season and everything, it's still gonna be so cool chasing him. I don't know what year. What do you think? Let's get in there.
Let's do it.
All right, man. Thought we would have seen something, but I mean, it's still 75 degrees, 73 degrees. It only dropped 5 degrees, man. Not the best.
Too hot.
Not the best hunting. I mean, maybe we pushed a little bit too much, but he just been so regular. You had, you know, if we didn't hunt, he would have shown up.
100%, yeah.
But hey, it's hunting, man. I mean, positives. We didn't bump anything on the way in. We got a 6 setup. We got to move those steps a little bit. I think we should leave that stand there.
Yeah.
See what the wind does tomorrow.
Play the wind for sure. I mean, I think the wind was fine tonight.
I don't think the wind messed us tonight. I just think it was too hot.
Yep.
Tomorrow may be better, and the day after that might be better. Who knows? Who knows? It's a hunting, baby. It's
The way it is.
the way it is, way it was, way it will be.
Yay, kids are almost ready for school. You ready? Give me a kiss. I love you. I love you. It's the best part of my day. It's always good, like having your kids have like a good relationship and holy shit. I mean, they love to fight, but they actually get along pretty good.
I think our approach was fine. I think yesterday's setup was perfect. Quick, quiet. I just don't want to have to go in there, hang and hunt. Again, I want to move everything over. We're going to bring an extra set of sticks in. We're going to climb this oak tree, see what it looks like as far as shooting lanes and filming. And then if we like it, then we're going to hang stands. And then we're going to back out, shower, get changed, and go back in. Because it's what, a 75-yard, it's a 75-yard walk to the lawn. It's actually it's laughable. It's suburban hunting. It's just hilarious because there's it's a 200-acre piece of woods and we're hunting this little 5-acre finger. I'd say we look to be in there 132. Like, I don't think I've had him in there at 130 before. So there's an art form to this. I don't know if you realize, but a lot of people take pride in their face painting capabilities. I am not one of them. I just want to break up a big pale blob. That's my goal. I don't like hard lines. People, I mean, do you have to paint your face? No, you don't. You don't have to. It just makes me feel good about what we're doing, that we're being professional, because after all, if you want to be professional, act professional, okay? All right, let me see your face. And actually, it comes off better than face paint. There you go, look at that.
Probably a lot easier. Don't look too bad, huh?
Look good, boy. Look good.
must have hit that range. I mean, so we have a shoot lane here. And he was tickling it, and maybe I rushed it. Maybe I should give it more time, but we're running out of light here. And I had a shoot lane, and I just had, you can see this one little vine down there with leaves. I thought I squatted underneath it. Like, I thought I got underneath it. I put the 30, he was at 26 yards. I put the 30-yard pin right in his armpit. I saw the leaf move when I shot, that's when I went off. I'm not happy about this. That's catch and release hunting. Yeah, dude. It's definitely where he drove in, right? It's where he jumped in, right? Did he go from here and go? Yeah, he went up. He ain't bleeding. Alright. Let's get out of here and go look at the footage before we mess it up anymore.
I feel like crying right now, but it's a deer. It's a deer. It's the second day of the season. Never shot a deer that big in my life, let alone second day of the season. I'm a firm believer that everybody, you get one chance at a good buck a year. And you're lucky, that already happened. Realize I'm gonna shoot my bow 1,000 times tomorrow.
This is where we shot last night. We're coming back to check. I mean, we've looked at the footage, we've looked at everything. We know it's not a fatal hit, but we're gonna make sure because that's what we do. There's our set last night. You can see it. It's gonna rain today. It's raining right now, starting to rain, so we're gonna look real quick for just any sign that he's mortally hit. We don't think he is. We saw him walk off. I found my arrow. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do. Make sure we didn't kill this buck and screw up.
They already basically stopped running by this point. He just walked off from the top of this ridge. So. The beauty and the pain of filming your stuff is, you know whether or not you made a good hit or not. And I'm pretty sure this was a pure flesh wound just under the skin. But like, this is his calling card. He snaps these trees off like 3 feet. Isn't that nuts? Does it with everything. So, a couple more minutes in here. You can check out the camera, make sure they're working, and then we're gonna get out of here. But the rain's gonna knock everything down, so I want to come in today. It's already raining, so we're gonna get moving. If there's any blood, I doubt it, but it's gonna be high up and nothing lungy. But we're gonna make sure because it's our job. Right, Chris? Mm-hmm. Right. I wish there was like blood in the back of my truck right now. That's an awesome buck, man. The boys in Maine took down a nice one. They're double throat patch too.
Is it?
Yeah, look at that thing.
Heck yeah.
We're stroking it this year, except for me. I don't know, man. I can't complain. I got one to play the game. Just unfortunate, man. That's a beauty of a buck.
Jake and I now share the same feeling as we have now both squandered rare opportunities at 2 incredible bucks. As hunters, a clean miss sits better than even the slightest flesh wound. Jake will continue to keep tabs on Dibs and plan his next play in the big city. The Mainers have also been planning their next attack as well. After a few days of rough weather, Josh is in the shooter's seat and slips back deep into the conifers for a crack at a big woods Maine buck.